Hello everyone, it's raining in Northern California. We are so happy, and today we are doing the numerology and the astrology for 12/12/2020. If you add all those numbers together, you get the number 10. The number 10 is the number of the radiant body. It's about boldness and courage and the willingness to take risks. If you don't do that, sometimes the 10 will collapse into a 1, and you will feel humiliated, you will feel frustrated, you will feel like a victim. It'll collapse you down, so don't let it do that. Because the number 10 asks you, once again, to stand up and to step into our highest self and our best self. The universe consistently gives doors and options for us to become more than our former self. Power, the number 10, comes from a willingness to change and to take risk. While some want a safe and secure life, know that everyone will have to eventually confront normal stresses and strains in life. The universe demands growth and change. One of my teachers told me his personal creed, and that was, I learned to lean into the edges of discomfort. I learned that if I gave myself permission to be comfortable for too long, I got stagnant, lazy, and not fully present. But when I leaned into my edge consistently, I was more awake, aware, alert, and moving. So today, what can you do to lean into your edges of discomfort? Perhaps take up a new hobby, learn a new skill, take lessons to learn to play the flute. Any number of things. I personally am going to learn some new cooking skills. Okay. Astrology today. The intensity continues to mount as we move with the Scorpio moon towards the eclipses on the 14th. There is a tension mounting that is palpable to most at this time. Venus connects to the 3 planets in Capricorn, Saturn, Jupiter, and Pluto, giving us all greater powers of observation. A good thing right now, with so much going on. This evening, the moon will shift into Sagittarius, so expect tomorrow to give you a more philosophical perspective to what is happening in the world. Be careful, as spontaneous choices are not the best option right now. It is important to allow the optimism to inspire us forward. Just stay focused so that details are really addressed. Otherwise, we will find some essential things falling through the cracks. Mercury and Neptune square off, and know that what we want does not always show us as expected. Be clear, be kind, clearly communicate what you need and want, and then let it all go. Okay. My quote for today comes from Yuval Noah Harari. I know nobody probably knows who that is, but anyway, he has a quote, and I'm paraphrasing because I put 2 paragraphs together to make this quote. When speaking of conspiracy theories, it is vital to distinguish between lies and fictions. When you lie, your intention is to deceive, but fictions are often spread in good faith. When you are dealing with fanatics who sincerely believe in a ludicrous story, it requires very different methods than those when you are dealing with cynics who deliberately deceive their followers. My blog for today. You know, some days you just you look outside and some things start to get to you a little bit. And so, like I said, I'm not enlightened at the moment. I just, have moments that I have enlightened perspective. And so today I looked out and I thought, I reflect on what types of lifetimes I must have had that allowed me to be in this place at this moment in time. I look at my predilections around relationship to honesty, authenticity, and power, and I recognize that I have walked this path many times, and because of that, I recognize the consequences of not being truthful, not being real, and using power in ways that do not serve the greater good. It is unfathomable to me how many can make choices that go against life itself, go against fairness, go against truth, go against serving the greater good. Whew. I feel so deeply the suffering that is needless in a world of such riches and abundance. I hurt for the beauty of this world that wealth and power abuse mindlessly when so many options are available now in this world, and that their intentional pain that they cause needlessly is outrageous and unfathomable. And why would anyone do this? What kind of persons that can be so unconscious that they care not for the suffering, hurt, mayhem, and death that they cause? In this time of information and access to real facts, those people cannot use the excuse of, I didn't know. Because the blatant disregard for truth in the face of such obvious, shallow lies is beyond anything any rational person could believe. I fear for those that believe such lies, and those that consciously choose to perpetuate them even when they know better, because that choice is beyond evil. Really. And the karmic consequence is unimaginable. Oh my God. I watch and know in my core that I have observed mankind do such horror and treachery again and again. I feel as if I am watching an endless loop where mankind seems unable to make the leap beyond selfishness and childish behavior. I believe that humanity can make such a leap into a more objective reality that demands those that lie for their own end have legal consequences. Without those being held to task for the suffering they cause, this is going to continue unabated. I believe that we have this moment to change and to make that leap. I believe that it absolutely can be done. I believe that it will feel relieving and freeing to so many that this is the only way to manifest peace on this earth. Okay, I'm getting off my soapbox now. Okay.